Pisces, welcome. It's the Rainbow Wizard. I hope you're doing amazing. I'll be doing a reading for you. It is the 28th of December. So I already made a spread, as you can see, and just let's dive straight into your reading. So the underlying energies here is coming out of a time where you have been celebrating time with your loved ones, and when it comes to love, you could be thinking about, okay, what does your happily ever after look like? What are those ingredients? Where is it that you want to live? What is, what does your heart lead you to at this time? Many of you might be seeing 1111, 2222. It's a sign that someone is near as well. You might not even have anyone in your life, because it could also be you cleansing out an old energy and making room for the new. I will be diving into your energy in a minute, but with the Hermit and Death card and the World and the Four of Swords, it's been a major period of cleansing and just leaving burdens behind as well, like really wrapping up an old chapter. Many of you are going to feel like completely brand new when it comes to the new year, but you still do have some burdens you're trying to release here. Many of you are going to maybe take some time to, it's like it's a different time to, like, you're taking time out to rest, because you need to use your logical mindset. It needs to, like, you need some time to perhaps change your routine as well, and while you do that, that can be quite tiring to reshuffle your everyday life, but it's something that you're quite determined to do, because you know that it will bring you to the place where you want to be, and this brand new beginning in your life. But let's dive into your energy soon. This person that is showing up in your reading today, they have recently started a new path as well. I would say that they could have children. This person might be in Aries, or I'm picking up Scorpio. This person, they want to bring love and romance into their life. Perhaps this person could be a little bit serious at times. They could be someone that, spend a lot of time building a business, spend a lot of time on their work situation. Perhaps they have, again, children or a household here as well, but they want to bring in romance into their life. And this person is feeling this pull towards you, Pisces. You might have met this person in the past. They have also maybe Libra, Aquarius in their chart, but there is a past life connection here. I'm going to start clarifying this person's energy, but I feel this person is, they could be, it's, even if they're older, like they are starting, like there's a study or there's something they're starting up here, something that is new to them. They are learning. They could also be learning about you, Pisces. I feel this person have been established in the past. They seem to have a mature energy. They seem to have been there, done that, got the t-shirt kind of thing. But when it comes to like romance and perhaps utilizing their inner child, they could be a little bit fickle. But they are someone that they're quite serious when they move ahead. They don't really fall in love easily, and when they fall in love, it's usually head over heels. So spirits, why do we have the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups here? All right, so it looks like this person in the past, they were very fickle when it comes to like romance, and they didn't put in the work. And I see that, therefore they didn't really find the happiness that they were seeking. I pick up that someone perhaps in the recent years might go or have gone through a change here, where they need to grow up basically as well. Perhaps this person had this, I feel that this person could have almost overstayed their welcome in some situations where they outgrown an environment as well. Perhaps this person at some point was, they're very charming, they get a lot of attention, but they continue to act a certain way, and they are not really getting the attention. Many people around them could have just felt like, oh, they're just a player, or someone that is kind of full of themselves, or someone that is a scarcity mindset. People don't take them seriously, stuff like that. And I don't know if you have met this person already, but I see that with you, Pisces, they really didn't get that attention they were looking for. They didn't achieve what they wanted to achieve. You could have just, if something did fall through with you and them, like you didn't run after them, you didn't really chase them, you went silent, you were just moving on to the next. And maybe this person is used to sort of getting what they want, or some kind of attention, but not with you. They didn't get this attention. Now, this person could be recently become single, and there is a huge change around this person. I feel that they had to learn the hard way with the Five of Cups here. I see that this person's ways, you really made them look themselves in the mirror and wake up and to face a harsh reality. And that is, if you have something good, something real, a real connection, if you don't treat the person the way they should be treated, they will lose out. And I see that this person perhaps ended up staying the same. And they stay the same, and they might have repeated the cycle a few times, and then they are sort of here sulking. So it's almost like someone saying, well, I just like to go to work, and when I go out, I have fun, easy come, easy go, maybe and that's fun and that's great. But they might have tried the same approach with you, and that didn't really work, and they look sort of over their shoulder, back, and there's no one looking for them. You're not there looking for them, and they feel empty. They feel that cups have spilled out. They're like, okay, well, it's almost like this pointless what they've been doing. So they could have stayed at this crossroads for a little while here. Then a tower came. A tower came with a judgment, and there's a shake-up to their emotions that they didn't feel before. They didn't realize maybe they even had these feelings. It's a really sort of smack in the face when it comes to things around them, and they're forced to make a change. They're forced to really fight for what they want here, and even if this, sorry, I got a bit of cold or whatever here. I am still recovering from my flight, crowded flight. Anyway, I just see this person is, waking up to a new version of them. And it's been in the process for some time here. With the Death card and the Hierophant, it's like they have to decide what is valuable to them, what tradition means, what kind of commitment they want, and they can't really just go there and take it. It needs to be, it's two to tango. I see this person, they are going through a major transformation, perhaps a spiritual awakening even here, Pisces. They when it comes to their business and how they evolve, they could be very smart, they could be a leader, they could be someone that is, they get shit done. They have those ducks in a row. But when it comes to their feelings, yes, they know that they want to be loyal now. They know that they want something that is of value, spiritual and all that jazz, but they haven't really done the work yet. They haven't really taken the action more so. They've been planning, but they have not taken action. Perhaps this person as well have been a little bit too serious about their sort of awakening, transformation, their business, their finances, their structure. However, when it comes to love, they have to work on their inner child, which it seems here that the Tower is doing just that to them. So whether you have met this person or not, when you meet this person, they certainly are not going to be the same here. They are going to be different. Maybe even people around them see the change in this person. And that's, it's like a whole new thing to them. When it comes to you with the Hermit and the World, I see that that your world is not going to be the same. Obviously, coming towards the end of the year is also looking back. What wisdom have you gained? What do you want to do different? Many of you might want to live a more simplistic lifestyle, cut back on spending as well. You're also cutting back on your burdens. You are burning the skeletons in the closet. You are it's like you are facing things head on, also being logical. You're saying, I have lost a lot and experienced a lot, and actually, I'm good with the bare minimum when it comes to starting over. So why is the Hermit and the World card here for Pisces? Yeah, it took you some time to walk away from something. Maybe you're walking away from a job, you're walking away from a type of career you've had before, something like that. But you stood there for a little while, and now you have accepted it. Many of you have, there's something that you have lost during the year, to be able to let go. You have your hands up here with the Queen of Cups, and you're saying, oh, I have myself, I have myself here. I have what I have achieved. I learned so much, and I learned to follow my instinct. I learned to embrace a spiritual awakening. For many of you, maybe you are even, it's like something is leaving your life when it comes to your health. This could be things like sobriety, right? It's like cutting out what really isn't serving you, what isn't pure, what is going to cause you more burdens. It could also be, it's something to do with your health, like sleeping or exercise. It could also be that you were forced to heal because you've had, like your health was impacted, and it's become your focus. It's like, my health is the most important. Without my health and my vitality, then I can't build. So you are going to focus, or you have been focusing on setting yourself up to live a healthy life, a good life, but perhaps you made a lot of sacrifices. Now with the Lover, so it's showing up in your environment. You're choosing yourself. You're choosing to walk or not walk. You could also be choosing, not to look back at someone. If this is someone that is showing up, I do feel here someone is leaving little signs for you. So for some of you, it's someone that you have crossed paths with before, Pisces. Now you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, that you want stability, you want someone that is solid, you want someone that they are going to fight for you. You are not really moving forward with just about anyone. I also see that there is someone that you might sort of see, oh, maybe they're leaving signs, but the signs are not strong enough for me to follow. You could be dealing with a Libra. I also feel here you could be dealing with a Pisces or Scorpio. So you could have people around you giving you little signs that in the past you used to sort of catch up with them, maybe follow them a little bit and give in to them as well. But at the moment, you are just a completely different way to look at love, and how love should be landing on your lap. And here you are saying sort of, I have my way. I have my way to attract what I want. Now that way, it's not like I can say, oh, do it this way or not do it that way, but you're just doing you, and you feel like, okay, that's the only way I can do it. And we're all different when it comes to attracting love, all right? And some will say, well, if you really want that relationship, it's a numbers game, you got to go out dating. And it's probably true. If you want like a specific setup, yeah, of course you can't just sit on at home doing nothing and stuff like that. But you here I see that you have your way. You do know deep within that there is someone out there that you might already be linked up with as well. You could feel that. See, she has the branches. You're sort of, feel that. There is something about your inner knowing that someone is nearby. And even if you're not, might sort of be like, oh, I need someone and I want someone and I know someone is close by. It's more of a kind of a certainty for you that this role that you are on right now, with really this transformation, it's almost like you will get a little closer to also meeting that person. You feel this person close to you. So I do see the two of you could have a similar approach as well here. And it is the inevitable that you two will come together. The way you'll come together, it is actually very spiritual, and I think that's what you both are feeling. So when it comes to extreme like spiritual awakening and the type of connection and how you come together, I think it is unique to this specific connection. So you might not be able to explain it to anyone, and that's why you're watching tarot, because then you might be getting that sounds like weird to me. I wouldn't recommend it. So it's not something you can really explain, but you feel it within yourself that your inner healing and journey here is also opening up your heart chakra. This is different to you, and you have this confidence that, yeah, it's this offer. See here, there's something brewing here. You feel like, okay, I kind of can see it, but you know what? Like, I still have a few skeletons to burn here. I still have a little bit of planning. I still have a few burdens I need to handle and take care of that first. So it's an interesting period you're going through. It's almost like period after, it's almost like extreme cleansing, which can be fasting, right? Changing your diet. It's like all this, like you've done the washing, you're cleaning the house, you move everything outside. Now you're going to start moving stuff back in, but you're in no hurry to do that. There is a major breakthrough here that is going to be the initial sign for you, Pisces. It's going to tell you that, right, now it begins. Now my justice is here. Now things are going to be handed to me the way that my higher self told me to, and what will make me really happy. And it's, yeah, I would say that for most of you Pisces, the journey you are on and the person that you will end up with, you are moving this in the same pace here. And when you do show up in each other's life in the 3D, you will know that that is the person. So that's something you'll know for sure. It's not going to be a numbers game, or it's not going to be going out there dating for you. This is just for you. I pick up for this particular reading. This is not an advice how you should find your match, but this is an energy that I'm picking up that you strongly feel. This is your way of meeting the one, and if you should meet the one, this will be your way. So that's significant to you, Pisces. And and it's a wonderful journey, I would say that here, because you are moving into really calm waters where you can really see clearly. You see here, it's very beautiful when you see the mirror. It's like, and the mirror also resembles the twin flame journey. It's like you want a secure family, but you will know by instinct when it's there. See, and here you have the Emperor. It's a stable, mature love. Now, I'm seeing here that in terms of the Nine of Swords, there has been pain and something fell through in this connection in the past. Something really painful has happened in this connection in the past. And you could hesitate. You could really hesitate when it comes to this particular person for some of you here. Now it can also be two people, but I feel here that an affectionate man, passionate man, they're inspirational. There is something to do with, you both have a similar path, career path, perhaps as well. It's possible. I feel here that this person could prove to you that people change. Again, this I would say is more for those of you that have come into contact with someone on your life path, your journey. And it could be even 6 years ago since you've seen them. You had an inkling that this person and you will end up together. I don't really feel for most of you that this is someone that perhaps you sort of met and this person they're a player right here, right now, and then tomorrow they will change. I don't really feel it's that way. And for many of you, this person is not even someone that you've been in a relationship or situationship with at all. I see here, because of the death here, you really, even, it's almost like you are erasing that memory even in your heart. You are just deciding, regardless the face of a person from the past, regardless of any experience, you have regardless erased it, because only then you can start pulling things back in, and it will be a very sort of from a very healed perspective. And this requires, you need to have a particular journey behind you to do that. And I think it's very like it's a significant change that you have gone through, Pisces. And here is the truth. And the truth with the Ace of Swords, again, it's very much linked, even though in this deck it's the Judgment, but the Judgment is also appearing in this reading. So I feel here that it's something saying that the spiritual awakening in this union is significant, is bringing clarity and revelation, and it's a cosmic consciousness. It has taken a wake-up call to get your attention and to show you how far you need to go. So it's evaluation of the past with lessons that you've learned and still need to understand. So these lessons, what you need to understand, it needs to be your top priority. And by doing so, Pisces, you will forgive, accept, and heal so that you can move forward in a balanced and spiritual mindset. And it is a significant change has to be made in a certain area of your life, Pisces, at this time. For all of you, it's going to be different, but do not make any hasty decisions. You're going to take your time. For choices and alteration, it has to be weighted and evaluated in the most careful and wisest of judgments. So whatever steps you take will have a significant impact and also a consequence in your life here, more than you will ever know. So using the power of the universe and blend them with a little help from the physical world is going to assist you in bringing about clarity and shift of awareness. So what was not obvious in the past will now be realized and understood. So be very honest with yourself what you know is true. So again, this reading is, I probably wouldn't even understand it myself when it comes to love, but it's significant. It's something about facing. You are going to face your new life feeling like it's like a blank canvas, but it's raw. But your mind remembers what you've experienced, but you are going to have to follow your instinct. And only those of you that have gone through a spiritual awakening and gone through something significant, and with a death card, this can be even overcoming a loss of a loved one, loss of your ego, loss of something significant that really shook you. The Tower has gone, is dead, is done, is over with. This is you seeing things like really head on, clearly what it is you want, still picking up signs here. And only it's going to be significant for all of you. It's but this new beginning here, it's significant. And I feel that you know this person, but not this way. I'm going to pull a couple of more cards here. But yeah, this is, it will also be a little bit probably scary in a way, right? So I also want you guys to also, obviously, you need to look into the practical world, because, when we look at tarot, right, if you're visualizing exactly how it's going to unfold in the tarot in the real life, it doesn't look like that. You will just look like a normal person walking towards someone. You can't say that this is a spiritual connection. It's the feeling around it that will be significant and different. You are meeting, like you already know that you will be together, and this will be very scary for both of you. Like it's almost like this is orchestrated by the universe, and you will be sort of face to face here, and knowing that this is meant to be. Also, you're meant to come together. It's also healing past life. So it is possible, Pisces, that you have been with this person before, and it's possible that both of you were different. Now, some of you might beg to differ and say, oh, I know exactly who that is. This person is not coming near me. It's not like that. Now, there is definitely a person here that is a karmic twin flame. This person could have, they've been reckless. They didn't value this connection here, and you know who this person is. I also see that this person have gone through this change. I feel that there is a Queen of Wands. So yes, this person have been with someone or been with several people here, or this is sort of the history of them when it comes to love, that they felt that they don't want or need that type of love. But something has shook this person up, I feel, and you will know if it is them. Or this could be two people, but something here shook someone up. Yeah. This person have faced challenges. This person have there's been a significant tower in this person's life. You know, and that's not to say that, oh, someone was in a terrible relationship. Oh my God, it needs to be something terrible. No, it's not that. It has to do with two people clearing their path to come into a union for a different reason than before, and usually has to do with growth. I mean, most of us will each, I would say, you know, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. It's completely different age. I even think every 5 years there's a lot of change. So something here has happened here significantly to this person, and also you. Forgiveness is here. Now, I feel that this person is someone that have had to face, like, really, it's almost like accumulate something, or there's a few cycles here. However, I feel this person is, because of going through a couple of nightmares and denying their own spiritual awakening, which is linked to this union. Again, they pushed themselves away from this union. They pushed themselves away from the spiritual path. And now they're coming back into their spiritual path. But it's in the process right now. You will not be waiting for this person or anything like that. I just feel like the universe is leaving some signs. Now, also, Pisces, I feel that there's a major career change for you. I feel that there is someone that is a business owner, someone that is going to give you a new opportunity here as well. That's coming up. Okay, I'm going to pull a couple of cards here on the Queen of Pentacles and the Lovers for Pisces. Yeah, the truth. You're going to see the truth in a different way here. This is someone in a distance from you, the Mother of Swords. Yeah, you're going to see the truth. I feel definitely here there's someone from your past that is going to show you who they really are or what really happened. Whatever that means. It's going to be different to all of you. Yeah, with the Six of Cups. Now, for many of you, you're going to realize that what happened in the past as well might be different than you thought, because at the time the emotions was raw. You never wanted to look back. You never want to realize what happened. But there's going to be, someone is coming into your life where you're going to see exactly that. There is a few people around you, actually, Pisces here. I feel there is a twin for some of you. It's almost like your real twin flame got snatched by someone that you were not meant to be with. It's almost like you could have been with someone and there was an ending with you and this person. Someone else took their place, and you could have even had a couple of, rodeos with love that you were like, oh God, what is this about? Something like that is coming up as well. The Emperor embodies, of course, the Four Kings. Your heart is leading you to the truth of the person that you're meant to be with. You are seeing someone in a different light. Now, the person that is showing up here, the King of Cups, I feel this person is very kind. They could have Pisces, Scorpio in their chart. This person here have left some burdens behind. This person's plucking up their courage as well to come towards you. I feel that you, Pisces, you're very much going to be like, this could even be someone you never really had a heart-to-heart conversation, a truthful conversation. Maybe it was too awkward I'm getting just a bit awkward, like both of you never really spoke about feelings and stuff like that. And now, because you don't really have any sort of I don't really care what happens. It's something about the two of you could have been quite young. That's what's coming up. And but I want to make this clear that this reading here, it's probably like it's not really for those that, I wouldn't recommend to say if you are going through a heartache right now and you really want the person back. It's not like, oh, you're gonna have to forgive, or the two of you will get on like house on fire, because the cards are saying that. It's more to do with you knowing that you have really gone through something that is, it's just had a major impact in your life, where you are from here on, you, because of what's happened to you, you're looking at someone different. That's what I'm seeing here. Someone that is going to communicate the truth is here. You could also hear about someone that did experience a major sort of health issue, perhaps as well, like almost near death experience. It's possible. So they become awakened. I feel, however, regardless here, the person that you will move towards, they are going to be the one showing you a lot of love and honesty. And you're going to feel this person, see this person's action. It's not something that is rushed. This person is the one that will be taking the action. You might just be sort of, okay, I'll watch and see what happens. There's a message, a significant message from this person. This person could be reaching out through friends, perhaps. I'm getting the 7th, could be a significant date. Now, there has been a person here where there was not, or there is not enough chemistry with. There is enjoy the bliss of a holiday together and very soon decide. And here there is the situation involves marriage. Here there's a house, but you see also there's a house in the past. So there's been a separation. Now, great fortune and love. So for me, obviously, this is just a male and a child. I'm getting here, Pisces, that this person is someone that you know. They either were married, they have a child. You will find out about it, but it's a long time ago. I feel that since you and them have met, you've changed a lot. I feel that at some point you really were attracted to this person. There could have been a physical connection, but you have released them. I don't see that right now. It's almost like you're, it's almost like when you see the hearts in a, what do you call the machines? Jesus, me and my explanations. But it's like the heart went flat when it comes to you and them. Flat, no noise, no nothing, no feelings there at all. So you are almost looking at, you have an empty house where you're going to move in some furniture, and you're like, I only want a best furniture. I only want, so the same is with this person. So you know that you already thrown out all the junk. Why would you, buy just whatever, take in whatever? Most people wouldn't do that, right? When you move a few houses, I'd certainly do the same. It took me ages before. I always prefer to move in unfurnished, and then just wait till I really get what I want. But, you're going to do that with this person. Now, there is one person here. So there is definitely a person showing up in this reading that you did hold out for this person for a long time. It's almost like whether it wasn't even something you really wanted, but they were in your mind for the longest time. If you knew the situation, there's a situation here that was just like, you're wondering why, are they always on my mind and stuff like that. There's no love here. This person is not nowhere to be seen. There's no change. All right, this person is going to show themselves to you. This time it is for you to realize, is this someone this a real person that you loved? What was it? What was it for you? This is, it's almost like you're going to look at it in a different way. I don't even know how to explain it. It's almost like something happened that really hurt you. And because it hurt you, it was supposedly because you had feelings, but because you have feelings, you didn't really know why or accept why you had feelings for them, because you were so kind of almost disgusted with them that you were like, that must have been a mistake. It's almost like you were upset because you were hurt, but then you're like, I can't be hurt because this person is wasting my time. But now you will look at the truth in a different way and just say, well, it's almost like you're going to say, well, the truth is that I really love this person. I shouldn't, but I do. But you will admit whatever it was. And you maybe didn't want to admit that at some point, or you don't want to admit it because who wants to admit that you're like, I am in love with someone that is treating me badly, or I'm in love with someone that don't have the traits that I manifested and all that jazz. Whatever the case may be, you will look at this person and admit the truth no matter what to yourself. And that is what's important here. That's the whole purpose of this. And that will be that's like that's where the spiritual stuff comes in, and where it's less about the if you have feelings for someone that treated you bad, oh my god, like run am I. This is about acknowledging feelings that is real, that is true to you, because that is your truth. That's all that matters at this point to you, because only then you can actually look at why and how and what actually happened here. It's something very deep, and it's about seeing the truth for you. It's really important. And you will see actually what happened. And you will also understand maybe why you for the longest time had feelings for someone that was unrequited in your opinion. You will also find out something about this person that you didn't know was true as well. So this person could again you felt the truth was, okay, this person, okay, they, in your eyes, they could be, okay, this person married with children, I fell in love with them, that's bad, let's look this way. Let's just to give you an example. And you're like, well, why are they on my mind for the longest time? We kept in touch with this person. Every time I see them, I think of them. I shouldn't. Why? What's wrong with me? So you could have gone through a lot of that, and you could have just made up your mind and said, my mind's made up. Don't confuse me with the facts. I shouldn't be looking at that. Must be something wrong with me. And then, no. But you're going to see the truth. They're going to see the truth, and that it was real love. It is real love, and that's the truth, regardless of the circumstances. That does not mean that you're gonna have to be like, oh, really? So now let's just move in together. It's something about really accepting and acknowledging the raw feelings of this connection, and accepting that whatever it is around this connection that you would say, I don't want it, that caused me pain, you're going to look at it different. So because of this here, you love yourself first. You have self-respect. It's making you romantically attractive. You are able to say with honesty that, okay, well, I clearly look at this person with my eyes. I clearly have feelings for this person, and that's okay. It's almost like you're going to be like, that's okay. Yeah, maybe there wasn't the right situation. I shouldn't love them. Okay. But it's almost also you're going to look at the situation different in a way of. So let's say that you found out something about this person, and that could have just been in your mind. That was like, well, I've seen something with my eyes. That must mean it's bad. And that must mean that I'm hurt. And that must mean I go away. Or maybe they did that with you. They're like, because I see that they look at you as someone that's like a catch, you're strong, and they are like, no, they can't be for me. So the two of you were like, no, you're cut out from a different cloth. You can't, so might as well just make each other look like impossible to be around, something like that. But you are not impossible to be around, because again, the unrequited love situation was the people you went with after that, and that is for them as well. So there has been a spiritual renovation for the two of you. You're going to come face to face with someone here that is going to be significant for you. This is fresh new start here. It's a wedding. The situation involves marriage. It's a great fortune. But there is a twist here as well, because I feel here that it's not about saying, oh, I love this person. There's lack here. It's not really about that, but the situation will come to light. What was it that was unrequited? Was it the person there with someone and that was unrequited? Because that's what it is. But this person never admitted anything to you. The two of you never had a conversation. There will be a conversation here. It's like you did never speak to each other about your feelings and what it was. Neither of you admitted it. Neither of you spoke about it. And you just said it's not going to work, so we go away. But for this specific reading, it's saying here, this is a spiritual union, and it is an interaction here that is going to be significant. For many of you, you'll decide you want to marry this person. For many of you are like, they are my soulmate, I have unconditional love, and you go into union. For others of you, you are going to look at it as part of your spiritual transformation, and it might be a different choice that you made. You might also be saying here that, oh, I do love this person, this is my person, this is someone that I love, and they are my twin flame. However, I will choose a different practical setup. So it's going to be different for all of you. Regardless, you must face the truth, because if you do not, you cannot move on in terms of another connection. It's something that spirit is saying, you can't get away from this. You gotta have a look, you gotta take a look at it. Yeah. Anything else, spirits, that you want to show me about their feelings? Yeah, this person, yeah, they've gone through a major change. This person is not the same person as you met at all. Yeah, a major change here. Like, what you don't know is that this person, actually, you are the reason why they're changing. You are the reason why they have stayed in an unrequited love relationship here. Yeah, you don't know that. Yeah, but here, the Four of, you have not been in touch with this person for a long time. There's been a time out. I feel here, Pisces, that with your Queen of Cups in reverse, you will say that there is it's a no. When you're feelings to this person, you don't have any feelings for them, or you don't want to have feelings for them. For most of you, it's a matter of practical matters, and you're saying no. But anyway, Spirit keeps telling me to tell you that you're gonna have to face something here. Otherwise, you will not be able to get to that next level, the spiritual awakening here. It's something that's significant, and that will like really open up your heart. Again, this reading is quite specific, it's quite spiritual. Very few go through something like this. So it's probably very hard to imagine. And many of you could be like, what are you on about? What are you on about? Yeah. I feel here as well, what happened is that this connection really brought out the two of you to lack courage. You both ran away. It's like almost two runners. You were like, no. It's like, no, can't be. This is impossible. Yeah. It's like wasting my time. Waste of my time that was. You are like, nah. Yeah, a Tower. See, this is someone that you are like, not taking a leap of faith with this person here. They played with my heart. So that's your feeling about this person here. So if nothing else, you know who this person is. This is someone that really wasted your time. Anything else there for the... okay, I'm going to use... Okay. Usually that it doesn't want to tell me anything. Yeah, this is someone that you have been very much focused that this person wasted your time, and they did. It has something to do with a truth that you didn't want to see. It's almost like it felt better to look away. And you know that the reason why you looked away, you can't even understand it yourself. And that's what Spirit's asking you to take a look at. Because if you did take a look at it, if you really turn towards them and even went towards them, it's something about an unfinished business. Yeah, it's not telling me anything else. It's like if you saw the rest of the movie, you would have a different perspective in a way. But you were like, I couldn't see the rest of the movie. They were nowhere to be seen. It's something you didn't see. Yeah? The Empress. So it is a twin flame union, this one here. The Three of Pentacles. Someone here wants to collaborate with you. The Lovers. The Fool. It's a new beginning here with someone. It's a new beginning. I feel here that you will, it's something you can't even imagine right now. But you got to look at the truth from this connection here. And this might even, here, Pisces, it's like there is a particular person, love story here you will take a look at. And it's very likely that it's not even this person that you're ending up with, but you're going to have to look at something here in order to close it fully. And yeah, that's what it's saying here. It's like, why, what is Spirit's trying to tell you? Why are you so opposed to something here? Because it's like it's like Spirit is saying, like, why are you keeping that? And you cleaned your whole house, but you have something really like small, like left there, and you're like, now I want to take a look at it, but you won't look at it. It's almost like there's a key inside you open the door and you're like, nah, that's like, put a picture over it. I don't want it, something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that, because it's almost like you have really gone through the spiritual awakening, but there is something here that you don't want to take a look at. So yeah, anything else as we wrap up this reading? It's about looking at a story from a different side. And again, it's more to do, it could be a specific heartache in your life. Again, the outcome is a very beautiful connection coming together, but it has even to do with it doesn't have to do with this person you'll end up with even. It's just something to do within your heart that you have to dig up, take a look at, and then be like, right, oh, it is a little bit different. Like your mind is made up here kind of thing. Yeah. And it will, like that is going to make you realize, it's almost like it will make you realize that, yeah, the Page of Cups in reverse, the Two of Cups in reverse, the Ten of Swords, something that you will bury and something you will experience. It's as if you forgot to take a look at the truth back then, and you left almost like a sad love story in your mind. But if you had taken a look at it, you would have forgotten about this person instantly. It's someone like that. Something like that. And it can also be to do with one particular relationship in your life that really hurt you, but you didn't, you were afraid to look or ask. You never said anything to them. You assumed something to this person and you carried it for a long time. Yeah. Now, there's a business proposition for you that keeps coming up. Yeah. You will hear, Pisces, you will hear move forward. This is into a commitment. This could be a Taurus. And underneath the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles. And I feel here, Pisces, this is not to do with the person that you will be with. Yeah. It's something so deep, I don't even get it. Because there is a new path for you here. And you know, it's someone you have feelings for that's new. That's what I'm getting to here. It's almost like in order to like really open up your heart to the spiritual connection that is in front of you, it's going to present itself in order to really fulfill it and enjoy it in the way that you are aiming for. There is something about looking at the past. It has to do with wasted time and being hurt. And the reason that you were hurt was because it was very difficult to look at something at some stage here. And by experience, you have realized that to be in a happy relationship here, by learning this lesson, by looking at it, this will not happen again. That's what is telling me here. Perhaps at the time you were not practical about it. It was like someone stole your heart and you just let them run away with it, and you were like, oh, they're taking it now. They can just keep it. They can just keep it. Something like that. It has to do with more of a, how can I say, it's like a lifelong maturing, the way you look at love and the way maybe you felt that you didn't have any control of your feelings, that you didn't have control of who had held your heart. And it's almost like, it is not even about the thought process. It's time heals all. And perhaps it was someone that also you thought were your soulmate, and they kept stuck in your head for the longest time. But then the reason why is because Spirits was telling you to look at something with different eyes. All right, I'm going to leave it at that with this oracle card that is Sagittarius. And obviously Sagittarius ask you to, ask you to open up your heart and be ready for a new chapter, but in a way of, it's like something about timing and pacing is everything. Be honest and not mean. Ask if what you are about to say is wise, kind, and necessary, as well as true. Watch out for a geographic cure. Yeah, it's something about running away. Travel is not going to be a cure. It's also saying here, honor all your relationships. It's reminding us that our spiritual path is connected to all our relations. The 2-foot, 4-foot, many-legged, winged, scaled, finned, and they're connected to us. Speak your truth. Remember the fairy tale, the Emperor's New Clothes. Wow, so here I think we have the answer. A pair of con artists arrive at an emperor court claiming to make a beautiful garment. They say their creations are only visible to people of quality. Incompetent people can see the clothes. No one in the emperor court wants to admit they can't see the supposedly intricate garments, and the emperor wears his new clothes on a parade. Only one honest Sagittarian, person here says, it is obvious the emperor is naked and breaks the spell, and ask what spell you need to break and speak up. That's the answer here. Pisces, significant reading this is. And please like, subscribe, and leave a comment.